Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to do a get ready with me video. Everything I used today will be linked down below, and yeah, I just wanted to show everybody how I do my makeup. I'm more on the natural side and neutral colors. Once in a while put color on my face, but not often. Usually they'll be in my lipstick or once in a while eyeshadow. I already put this on after I showered, but I start off with putting moisturizer on my face, and this is the Clinique moisturizer. And then next I'm going to be putting some primer on. Let me get it for you. So it is the Bare Minerals Prime Time, and this is the brightening kind. They have a variety of them, and this is the brightening. You can see it there. So we're going to put this primer on, and I only like to just do a little bit. It comes in a pump. Yeah, so I'm just going to put a little bit on. And I'll put it right on our face.
And I just recently got into primer. I don't know, I just wasn't into makeup a lot and knowing all these new stuff, There's so much with the makeup world this nowadays that, you never know what stuff. There's always primer for everything, something new for something else, and, adds on. So my makeup routine used to only be like 5 minutes. I used to just put eyeliner on back in my high school, middle school days, and, cover up and foundation. Everything adds up. So I take about, I want to say on a good day, 15 to 20 minutes. If it's a little longer, maybe up to 30, but I try not to go over an hour because that is too excessive for our makeup.
Yeah, so after that primer, then I'll be putting on my cover up. Oh, sorry, I mean my BB cream. And this is the green kind of concealer, so it covers redness, anti-redness, and I don't know if you'll be able to see in this lighting, but I have a lot of redness actually around my nose area, so I like to put a lot of this on to eliminate that. And this is from L'Oreal. So I'll put it on here. And I'm kind of looking up too because my mirror is right behind my laptop, so easier for application.
And I'll try to rub it in my spots that need it. And then I'll use my knockoff of a beauty blender I got from Target, I believe. And I'll just rub it in.
Okay, after I get that, then I'm going to put on my concealer, and this is from Maybelline, and this is their, it's hard to eat, but it's their Dream Lumi concealer, and this color is an ivory, and it's going to be a little lighter for me. I accidentally got the too light of one, but if you can see the wand here, it's like a nice wispy kind of wand, which I really like, and you just like this, and product will come out of it. And I like to put it right under my eye. I really have bad black bags under my eyes sometimes, overwork. So I just like to get those areas especially. And then I'll go over on the same places, similar to what I did with my green concealer or my anti-redness. I don't know what exactly you'd call it, but I put it on those kind of similar areas just to cover up more of that redness or that discoloration. Just a little bit on my nose. Yeah, and you can see it's very light. It'll be okay when I put my foundation on.
So I do the same thing. Well, use my sponge here kind of to dab it in and rub it in. And I'll start to kind of like, with my sponge, blend in other product all over my neck too, just so they'll, when I finish, they'll all match,
After my concealer, I'll work with my foundation, and I use Revlon's 24-hour color stay, and this is my favorite foundation so far. I've had other ones before, but I really love this one. It's like a good consistency, and it stays on all day for me. I use the normal and dry medium beige, number 240. And now it comes in a pump, which I really like a lot. So using my foundation brush, I'll pump some on here. Then I like to start around my cheek areas, working my way down. And this foundation, after it sets and oxidizes, can be a little dark for me some days. And probably other lighter colors would be better, but I do kind of like how it gives me like a more of a tanner finish, because I really have for I think a Asian pretty pale especially for Hmong girl. So even with this, my skin is pretty pale compared to other people, other my Hmong friends. Yeah. And so I'll use my sponge again and do the same thing I kind of do with my concealer and like drag it down to my neck area and then try to dab it a bit. After I do that, get all the foundation into my face, then I'll work with a powder. And I recently just started using what my mom's been using for powder, and she uses the Clinique powder here. I think the color, let me see if I can read it. It's 04 Transparency. And I used to use a variety of different powders, but I just started to try to use hers. So it'll be like this. There's a couple holes, so I kind of like to shake it a bit just to get a little of the product out. I don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. So I'll use my brush and kind of use it towards put the product in the top cover and swirl it a little bit. I'll do it with my cheeks again, just to highlight them. And then kind of go about half of my face. If you notice with my makeup, I like to do like half of my face at a time, just to get that all worked into, and then I'll do the other side of my face. And blend it into my neck again. Do this thing to get more of the
Other side. Powder on my nose. And also, I really like this powder. I've been using it at my mom's. It's very light, and it keeps all your makeup kind of set on your face, which is very nice. And I like all this product so far because it has like no scent. I know there's products that smell really flowery, and you know, some I've had like smell like cupcakes, and it's just a little bit too much for me. I like the 0 scent if possible.
After that, I some eyeshadow if I feel like it, and today I feel like eyeshadow it is. And so the eyeshadow palette I use is the Tartelette palette. This is their first palette, I believe. I got this for Christmas. Using one of my brushes. And they usually have a variety of color you can see here. And more into the brown colors down here, and up here. Sometimes I'll use the lighter colors. Oops. And then oftentimes these other darker colors you see, I don't use them just because I'm not really bold enough. And I feel like I don't know how to play with them well enough to put them on my face. Only when I'm doing like fun colors I know I'm going to be staying at home with, you know. But so we're going to do the color Dreamer, which is up here. And we'll get a good product on there. And for this, a little product goes away, so I think maybe I put a little bit too much on here. But I'll just have to blend it up into my crease of my eyelid. This lighting I think makes it a little bit darker than it is, but perhaps I put a little bit too much product. Oops. And then I'll do the same thing, not as much product on the other eyelid. Okay, maybe a little bit, a lot, but that's okay. And you can see when after I blend it out, it's a little lighter at the top towards the bottom of the same product. In my brush, you can see I've had I usually put a lot of eyeshadow, different eyeshadows on the same brush, so I'll just have to, I usually just scrub it off the extra product in my hand. Let's get the other ones on there. Yeah, so for these dark colors, black can go a long way. The lighter colors, obviously for my skin tone, it's a little harder to see, so I'll pack on a little bit more. I think I did a little bit, but that's okay. Like I said, it's good to have some color on my face since I don't wear a lot of color. Okay. So after we do eyeshadow, the last thing I do to put my look all together is I'll do a lipstick. I used to not be really big into lipsticks until I think a year ago when there was all the craze about liquid matte lipsticks, and so I jumped on board and loving them since. Today I'm going to use a color I just got recently. It is from the NYX lingerie line, and it is in the color Corset. So this is a lighter brown color. So here we go. And you can see the applicator right here is a nice wand. And I have another NYX liquid lipstick in red. And I've noticed that only one application is needed. Like I don't have to keep dipping in there. Dip into the powder. I'm just going to use this to kind of go over my lips because I'm trying to line it a little bit good here because I don't really use lip liner. And there you go. That's my finished look. And then ignore the clothes. I'm going to be changing later when I go out. Kind of lazy, so I just started with my face and stuff. Thanks for watching my video. See you next time.